How's it going, everyone? State Bicycles recently sent me the All-Road 4130 to review and have a little bit of fun on, and in today's video I'm going to go over some specs and show you why this is one of the most popular gravel bikes on the market. If you're familiar with State Bicycles as a brand, you'll know they're known for their affordability, but in my opinion that's only half the story, because these are really reliable bikes with smart builds and a really unique buying experience, and I'm going to get into that in a little bit.
The All-Road series bikes from State are the most versatile bikes in their lineup. The 4130 I have here is an all-steel gravel and adventure bike built with a smart selection of house brand components that keeps this bike just under the $1,000 mark. The All-Road features comfortable and modern geometry that feels great on everything from road to dirt. The frame and fork feature an insane number of mounting points for bottle cages and bags, and with the durability of the steel tubing, you should be able to load this thing up pretty seriously for your biggest and roughest adventures. I opted for the 650B wheel set, which comes with really burly Vittoria Barzo 2.1 tires that are surprisingly fast rolling considering how aggressive they look. But if a faster ride is what you seek, State has you covered, because you can also get the All-Road with 700C Vittoria Zero tires. One of the more interesting aspects of the bike, in my opinion, is State's very own branded 1x11 drivetrain. This drivetrain features an 11 to 42 tooth cassette at the rear, paired with a 42 tooth chainring up front. The bike also now comes with the updated All-Road Derailleur version 2.0 with an internally tunable clutch for enhanced shifting and chain security. Some of you might be thinking, wait, don't you have the All-Road 6061 Black Label? And you're absolutely right, I do own the Black Label. But I was pretty tired of changing over parts and dialing that in for adventure rides and then back to my cyclocross race bike. Now that I have this 4130, I can have one dedicated bike for my big rides. If you guys have seen my Cyclopath series, you can expect to see this bike on there a lot. If you haven't, go check that out. It was heavily inspired by State's slogan, "Explore Your State." It's my best attempt at making exciting and original content that blends history, adventure, art, and cycling. Like I mentioned earlier, the State Bicycles buying experience is truly unique. They're a mostly direct-to-consumer brand with some dealers across the country, but for the most part, you get your bike shipped directly to your door, 90% assembled. All you need to do is unbox, remove the packaging, mount bars, saddle, front wheel, and you're basically good to go. I did notice they seem to have really stepped up the packaging protection from the last State I purchased about 3 years ago. When you find the bike that's right for you on their website, you have an unbelievable amount of options to customize your ride. Choose from one wheel set or two. Choose from a wide array of forks, from the super light carbon monster fork to the soft and squishy all-road suspension fork. Even a possible upgrade to the SRAM Axis 1x12 drivetrain. The ability to customize your ride is something I really dig, and I'd love to see State continue to expand on. I quickly want to mention that if you're interested in buying a bike from State and you have some questions, hit me up in the comments below or find us on Instagram. I love talking bikes and even have a special 10% off code for our viewers. If you don't feel like spending the extra cash for upgrades up front, no worries. The bike has almost everything you need to begin with. I especially appreciate the fact that the bike has through axles and tubeless compatible wheels, which is something you don't always see on gravel bikes under $1,000. Some other stock upgrades I noticed since the last bike I purchased from State is the ProMax mechanical disc brake calipers and the obnoxiously comfortable bar tape. Now that might not sound important or sexy, it's not something I usually care about, but man, they really have the cockpit dialed in, and that makes a huge difference on big rides. Unfortunately, I didn't get a lot of miles on the bike yet. I caught the COVID the day after I built this thing up, and that really put a damper on my fun. So far though, it's been smooth and really comfortable. I may need to shorten the stem, but other than that, I'm really digging the bike and looking forward to logging some big miles.
So make sure you guys like and subscribe, follow along, because in my next video, I'm gonna show you all the cool things I'm gonna do to this bike. And I'm telling you, it's not just bags and cool bottle cages. We're doing something pretty unique with this bike, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I think you guys are gonna like it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.